You know, a lot of us like to think the more choices we have when we're trying to pick a product, like say wireless earbuds, the more choice equals more happiness. But that is far from the case. And it's actually called the paradox of choice. This is a concept that was developed by a psychologist named Barry Schwartz. And essentially it's having more choice actually leads to more stress, more anxiety, because you wonder if you made the right choice when you have so many choices. Hi everybody, it's Andy Baryer, aka Handy Andy from handyandymedia.com. Today we're talking about choice, all about choosing the right earbuds for you. Now, there are a lot of earbuds on the market right now from a variety of different brands. You have Bose, you got Sony, you got Happy Plugs. But today we're going to stick to one brand, Skullcandy, because man, do they make a lot of different types of earbuds. Like one brand making all these different earbuds. How do you even pick? Well, that's what we're going to do because we're going to look at three from Skullcandy. It's the Indy Evo, the Sesh Evo, and also the Dime earbuds. Now, all three come at different price points. You have a high-end, mid, and budget-friendly. All three have different designs. All three have different battery lives. All three have different case designs. So we're going to go through the pros and cons of each and basically try to help you figure out which one is right for you. So get your popcorn ready and cue in that intro. Now I just want to clear out the elephant in the room. Y'all probably think this is sponsored. This video is sponsored by Skullcandy. It's not. I wish it was. You know, I give me a bag. Skullcandy, hook your brother up with a bag and some earbuds. But no, they didn't sponsor this. So I'm going to say whatever I want. You know, I can say whatever I want, so I will say whatever I want with these earbuds. So let's go ahead and start with the highest end of the three, the Indy Evo. These are I'm going to just break it down to you. These are your Apple AirPod alternatives. They look like Apple AirPods. They got that long stem, except they come in different colors, like black, which I prefer because I'm just not a fan of that white Apple AirPods. Every time I see it, all I can think about is electronic toothbrushes. You know that little end that you put on? It's like someone's just got a freaking toothbrush stuck in their ear, man. It's just not a good look if you ask me. The ones I like about the Indy Evo is that they do come in black. So if you are a fan of that long kind of stem, I'm not. But if you are, it's going to be a much better look and way more affordable as well. Now, here's the thing. The actual fit is very comfortable. I could wear these all day long without any kind of issues. However, the big issue and the big con that I have are these touch controls. And Skullcandy is making this mistake with all their earbuds because, trust me, I reviewed a lot of earbuds. And some of them have like an actual physical tactile button where you could hear the click. These ones are all touch buttons. So then they're like, oh, hey, tap it 3 times to active voice assistant. Tap twice to do this, do that. You know, in practical applications, it doesn't work very well when you have just a touch. You press a button and it goes click, click. That means you've done 2 clicks. These ones, you know, sometimes it can tell, sometimes it can't. It's very inconsistent. What happens? You stop using it altogether. Something should be as simple as turning the volume up, you can't do it because it's like, oh man, boom, oh screw up, oh no, I stopped, oh boom, now it starts to move. Yo, Skullcandy. You know what? You should have sponsored this, but because you didn't, I'm going to tell the truth. Well, I would have done anyways, but you know what your problem is? You guys make a physical button on your earbuds, okay? I don't care if it's a high end. You probably think it's cheap to make a little physical button that goes click, click. We consumers like it. We consumers prefer it, okay? So you make good earbuds, but the touch controls suck. So please just put a goddamn button. How hard? We're not asking you to reinvent the wheel. We're asking you to use the goddamn wheel, not try to make a spacecraft here, okay? Just give us a physical button. You know, so many other reviewers, I always talk to them and they're like, yeah, man, I missed the buttons. And these people trying to be, sorry, I'm ranting. I'm going to stop. I'm going to rant. So that was the issue with the Indy Evo is the buttons. If you like the stem design, you're looking for an AirPod, Apple AirPod alternative. You want different colors. These ones are good to go. Battery life, they say about 6 hours on a full charge. I'd say more like 5 in real, scenarios. They always try to add, like, they say, oh yeah, 6 hours, up to. When you see the word up to, that's when you know, oh, what are you up to? Because they're not being realistic. That could be at medium volume. I'd say at max volume, you're looking at 5 hours. With the case, you're going to get about 30 hours. Cool thing about the case, it is pretty compact. You can fit these in your pockets, so you can get that all-day use. Really suitable for people that are on the phone. If you're a real estate agent, if you're car sales, if you're, a salesperson generally, if you just take a lot of calls, maybe you just into gardening and you want to call your friends, now you can still work all day long in the yard and still be able to take those calls all hands free. Up next, we got the Sesh Evo. Now, completely different from the Indy Evo because there is no stem. It is a nice low profile look. It goes into the ear. It fits inside your ear canal. And it doesn't really capture too much attention. So it's kind of subtle, a little bit more discreet. And what's different about this compared to the Indy and also the Dime earbuds that we're going to review just a little bit later is that these are really bass heavy. So if you listen to a lot of music with a lot of low end, like rap, hip hop, crunk, I don't know if they still make crunk music anymore, but that low 808 style type of low end bass, you're going to love these. So I'd say the Sesh Evo was really geared towards young people because young people tend to listen to rap and hip hop. That said, there are older people like myself who grew up on that stuff, so you might like it as well. Now, unlike the Indy Evo, this one actually does have a button. You can feel that button when you press it. It makes for, an obvious understanding that you pressed it once and you pressed it twice. So I like that. You can't hear it, but there is a click in that. Actually, let me see if you can hear it. Hold on. Oh, did you hear that? See, it's got a physical button. So that's a thing that I really like about these earbuds. Not everyone's gonna like that it has a lot of low end bass. If you want more of a balanced sound profile, then definitely don't get these. However, if you like low end, you like the low profile, you're gonna like these. Now, battery life, they're saying, I don't know what, like 5 hours. I'd say more like 4 on a full charge. The big issue I have with the Sesh Evo, look at the size of this case, okay? Just for context, I'm gonna show you the Indy Evo, okay? Big difference in the case. This, my friends, fellas, you're not gonna be able to put this in your front pocket unless you got super baggy jeans. You're gonna need to put this in your backpack, your purse, or ladies, you could put it in your purse. So great sound profile if you like a lot of low end, like the physical button. However, it just does have a really big case, so it's going to be hard for you to take it around all the time. That's my big issue with the Sesh Evo. It's just this case, man. It is bulky. Now, last but not least, we have the Dime earbuds, and these are the cheapest, most affordable. Man, these, when I say affordable, they're super affordable. You can get these for like, I don't know, $40, $50, depending on where you get them from. And what I have to say is these have a fantastic fit. When you think about the price point that you're paying and what you're getting, it is remarkable. The fit is super comfortable. I could wear these all day. They do have a stem, but it's got a low profile stem. So it's kind of a hybrid between the Indy Evo and the Sesh Evo with that short stem. So comfortable. They look good. They didn't fall out of my ear when I was jumping rope. I was going freaking ninja beast mode. And they stuck in, so I have to say I was very impressed with that. However, again, touch controls, guess what the problem is? See, the button over here is on the Skullcandy logo, which is on this stem. And I have a hard time pressing that button. You almost have to put your thumb behind it to be able to get then your index finger to press the button. But what usually happens is when you're putting pressure on that stem, the earbud wants to start moving around. So basically, what I found is when I'm wearing these, I don't touch them at all. I don't use the touch controls. I'll use it on my smartphone instead because it's just moving around. I got such a nice snug fit, and then boom, you start to use the touch controls and then they fall out. So 3 different earbuds from Skullcandy, the Indy Evo, the Sesh Evo, and also the Dime earbuds. three different price points. The Indy Evo is the more premium one. The Sesh is in that mid, price point. And then the Dime are really on that budget friendly. One common thing that I saw through all three of these Skullcandy headphones is the comfort. They're all comfortable to wear. You could wear these for hours on end without any kind of ear fatigue. The Indy Evo and the Sesh Evo also have tile integration. So when you use the Skullcandy app, in the event that you lose the earbuds and you're like, oh snap, you can open up the app, use that tile to be able to track them if you misplace them in your house. Man, I've had even times at the gym where I'm working out and they fall out and then it rolls somewhere and it's hard to find. Once it went underneath this exercise machine, freaked me out, man. I had to get on my hands and knees to find it. The tile tracker gives you that peace of mind. Unfortunately, with the Dime earbuds, it's not there. I didn't mention this before, but the Dime earbuds also, the battery life, they say 4 hours. I'd say more like 3. The case is super small. It actually has a lanyard, so you can put these with your keys and take them with you. They also have a cutout, so you know if the earbuds are in the case or not. That is something you don't get with the Sesh Evo because, it's covered. You open it up and you're like, oh snap, where'd my earbuds go? However, you can use the tile to track them. With the Dime earbuds, you can't. There is no tile integration. There's really no bells and whistles at all. They're just earbuds. The sound profile is more in the mid-range, not too much low end, not too much high, kind of just balanced. So it's decent. For the most people, if you're not an audiophile, you're going to be pretty happy. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this review of these 3 earbuds from Skullcandy, trying to help you figure out which one is right for you if you're looking within this brand. Remember, there are a variety of different brands you can look at. Check out House of Marley. Check out Happy Plugs. Check out Sony. Check out Jabra. Jabra is one of my favorite brands for earbuds as well. You can track your heartbeats. You get great for voice calls and what have you. So I get it. A lot of choice out there. The paradox of choice is more choice equals more stress. Thankfully, your boy Handy Andy is here to try to at least help you. Now, if you like this video, please like the video. Like literally like it. Click the like button. Subscribe to this channel so you will know when the next videos come out. And leave any of your comments below and I promise you I will get back to you as soon as possible. Once again, my name is Andy Baryer, aka Handy Andy. Find more information about me on my website, handyandymedia.com. We'll see you again next time. Bye for now.